Welcome back. My dad.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here. A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Wissom mogo dosi sheba dentes kul mostovi gite yavach, piktareshan, bram tabanin soju. Da come just mak miki baranye doso so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo. Yatuka wan rika chodin wani maurata wakata chi lumalispa. Kavadumpa mo wendido chokeremi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morutuko gansa.
What is it?
Something you need.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets. We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Kent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him. No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Greetings, Master. Do you...
It's not much, but enough to live on.
Tonoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. Tonoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. Loka Kamara Nendoso Ranwi no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. In Wamagro, Ne Rangana Noruta.
What do you want? Not really, I just started here. I have to get back to work.
Tu nizamanta yumar lordawata no sanastika. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. La upa o sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wachiaki yukito tune. Munga chinor ta imbrei wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti chana munga. Kavadumba kuswaka ta yambokata. Ta kometa kablaia justinge. Miki gonko beaste. Kun grabi la kingo mulara kichi puta casa kisha. Da upa o sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Munga chino ta imbrei wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Konti chano munga. Kavadumpa kuswaka tayamukata. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Takometa kablaya justinge mikigongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi puta grasa kisha. Da up. Ton. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bakaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Entomesh mi paju. Watamincha yokolundo ado nukulabirawa. Tines un soto.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Beast riders are nothing but barely tame.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. Some unique items you won't get anywhere else, including a lightsaber crystal. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on. Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say. Do you have a... I had So what if they do? So... Here you go. Do you have a visa? I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it. So what if they do? You'll have what you want. Don't be stupid. I'll pay you more than anybody. Or if you want those items, there's no way you'd get them from anywhere else. To each their own. Come back if you change your mind.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa? What do you want to know about that night? Dagon Gent didn't do it. Because he was with me at the time. It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him. Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help. Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks. I don't understand. But I'll wait here. Time is of the essence.
Niso pamaranga dori savo dovere ninja.
Tawini malre.
Krotonoranga. Chika wana sicho rana pamanga kan. Mopita wacho si muchuto. Tanto todos tumukarata. Miranga naroto. Dosi mana rachata. Insukre masukun ratungala. Merontono junsara roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo ratamana sobu. Insukre masukun ratungala. Merontono junsara roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo ratamana sobu. Kroto no ranga manatandi kroto. Mokpituna wala si jinsi wano bush. Haramontok tumukara chukorak. Grun kanwana mochi nito rabanaka. Dosi mornara racha. Gona chitrum paba nakaras. Tanto todos tumukarata. Miranga naroto. Dosi mana rachata.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe someone in here will know more about what happened that night.
Insukre masukun ratungala. Merontono junsara roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo ratamana sobu.
Welcome back. My deck... Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion. I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend. Just outside the door by the junkie.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Know him. He's...
As long as I get paid, I don't care what they want us for.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Tonoranga Manakan, ito Tonorang. Loka kama inwa.
Now, what did he order?
Tawancha mori. Da upa go sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajyaki yukito tune. Unta chivita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Tawancha mori chiwa mufalawa ni bobo wishyot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata. Ichawa te krosi wishyot toda si. E krimba choku indindo.
This room is if you ask me. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
Do you have a V? I read.
Krontonor. Bos.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods? Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts. The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits. Thank you for your business.
Kif in the cantina could probably do something with this. We should head back.
Needs Tawancha mori chiwa. Da upa go sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajyaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
welcome back. My deck is... foul business, that is. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here? That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other. Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a man...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi. You have a recording? And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels.
I've heard there's been some concern about that.
With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect.
They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. I'm not gonna say any more.
Probably said too much already.
If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly.
Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell that justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one. Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink. No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free. She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually. Yeah, it was. Although it looked pretty much like this to begin with. Little dirt never killed anyone. Well, maybe a few people. But they didn't pay too well, so they got what they deserve. I give my customers a menu of options. If they go for the deluxe, I'll clean up the place and put on a new smock. Otherwise, they knew the risks. Patients, customers, idiotic hut spawn, call them what you like. Most doctors tell you that they get into the business to save lives. Most of them are flaming liars. At least I'll tell you the truth. I'm in it for the credits. Like what? We go way back. Way before he became Mandalore. In my experience, Mandalorians always know about the doctors around. For some strange reason, they keep getting into scrapes. You want to know more? Ask him yourself. Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with? Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Vaklu has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight. A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty on Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is. I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one. There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure, and that holodisk has the procedure. But Kel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him. Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
Stay out of trouble.
So, you're back. This is excellent news. I'll gladly pay you 2,000 credits for it.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa. Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Off-Worlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship, thanks to the captain. We get to go into space.
So, you're back.